Have no fear, the Dougster's here. Welcome to another episode of Dougster's Wolverine Garage, where today we're at Mother and Dad Dougster's place. And we're working with my nephew, who's 14, on his 76 Chevy Nova. And there she is. My dad gave my nephew the Nova. She's a 76. And she's got a 383 in it that we already put a scope in it and looked inside. She's still nice and clean. She's sat for about 15 years or so dormant, but she turns over. Got a fresh battery for it. And last Saturday, Justin and I and Dad come out and we washed the old girl, got all the lichens and everything off of her, and hit her real quick with some fine rubbing compound, and she polished up pretty good. You can see the burn on the hood. We had a fuel line pop off, put some fuel on the intake, and then it lit up, so unfortunately she burned. But so Justin today, he's pulled the tires off, pulled the drums off. Well, here's Justin now. He's wire wheeling his drums, and they're going with a nice light blue. That's what he wanted for his stuff. So yeah, we're working away on the old 76 Nova. Her name is Martha. Martha was friends with my parents, and Martha, after Martha passed away, this was her car. So Mom and Dad have named it Martha. So Project Martha ensues. More soon. Second drum is wire wheeled. We're gonna get it ready to wipe it down before we broke for lunch. We got the other drum primed and painted, or primed, and she should be ready for color, but we're kind of running against the clock because my sister's coming to pick up my nephew. So more soon. We're laying down color. Justin's first time spray painting. He's doing his tack coat on his other drum. And there's the finished product on one. More soon. And here we are painted, looking sharp. Justin chose the light blue, and it's really calls out to Uncle Doug. So yeah, more soon. Now we're working on the rear, draining and filling the rear differential. More soon. Justin has the diff cover off, and we are getting it cleaned up. The fluid looked really good in the diff. We didn't need to change it, but we didn't know that. So Justin's going to get her all cleaned up on both sides, and we'll mask it off. We'll paint the outside, and then we'll spray out the inside of the housing. And yeah, it's a one-legger. It's got an open diff, and I think highway gears. So yeah, working away on Justin's Nova. More soon. And there she is, pretty black. New gasket put on by Justin. I'm proud of my nephew today. He did a really good job. So yeah, we got the Papa's proud of him too. He just heard him say yep. So I got to pull the fill plug. It was so rusted out that it just rounded itself out. So we're gonna have to get creative on how to pull the plug out. But this is what we got done today, and I'm proud of my nephew. Can't stress that enough. So more soon. Again, we might have burned through all the fuel. Again. All right. Woohoo! First run in, God, probably 15 years. Justin's happy. All right, more soon. All right, Justin's got the whole driver's side drum brakes all tore down and wire wheeled. He's wiping everything down, and we're gonna prime it up. And while he was doing that, oh, he's got his, I'll show you the wheel cylinders that he primed up in a minute. And then I went after the trunk, and yeah, guys, that is the inside of the gas tank. At least we're not worried about any rotten fuel getting into the carb, so that's a good thing. But yeah, the old Nova needs a little help, but that's okay. It's a Chev. They make all the body parts for her. And let me get you over another shot of Justin working away hard on his Nova. Good job, J-Dog. J-Dog. All right. And she lit up today, as you just seen. And there are the wheel cylinders primed. Might even throw some color down on them before we leave today. More soon.